What in the world is that?
Whoa, wait, whoa! Picture this, it's 1967. Experts are screaming from the rooftops. ATMs are coming! They're going to completely wipe out bank teller jobs. The panic was real. People were genuinely scared for their livelihoods. But history, as it often does, had a hilarious twist up its sleeve. Let's rewind. On June 27, 1967, Barclays Bank in a town called Enfield, just outside London, unveiled the world's very first ATM. The brilliant mind behind it was an inventor named John Shepherd-Barron. His light bulb moment was pure genius. He thought, if vending machines can dispense chocolate bars, why can't they dispense cash? It seems so simple now, but back then, it was revolutionary. Banks, however, saw something else entirely, a job apocalypse. Spoilers, they couldn't have been more wrong. Imagine being a bank teller back then. You'd hear about these new cash machines and instantly think, that's it, my job is done for. The prevailing fear was that machines would steal all the jobs, branches would start closing down, and human workers would become obsolete. Does any of this sound a little familiar? It should, especially if you've been listening to the doomsday predictions about AI. The ATMs were an instant hit, of course. People loved being able to get cash anytime without waiting in long lines. But here's where the story takes its unexpected turn. Instead of causing doom and gloom for banks, ATMs actually made running a branch much cheaper. The cost of handling basic transactions plummeted. So what did the banks do next? This is where it gets good. Because it was now cheaper to operate a branch, banks didn't close them down. Instead, they went on a building spree. They opened thousands and thousands of new branches all across the country. ATMs did reduce the number of tellers needed per branch, dropping from an average of about 20 down to 30. But since the total number of branches exploded, the overall number of teller jobs didn't just stay the same, it grew significantly. The very technology that was supposed to replace them ended up creating more jobs for them. And the nature of the job itself changed for the better. Tellers were no longer just human calculators, stuck doing monotonous cash counting all day. They leveled up. They became relationship specialists, financial advisors, and sales professionals. They started focusing on more complex tasks like selling loans, opening new accounts, and building customer loyalty, things a machine couldn't do. The technology didn't kill their jobs, it upgraded them. Now, fast forward to today. Scroll through your social media feeds. They're filled with posts screaming, a GI is coming. It's going to wipe out all our jobs. But if we look at the lesson from the great ATM irony, what do we see? AI is here to automate the boring, repetitive stuff. It frees us up to focus on the creative, strategic, and human parts of our work. It doesn't just destroy jobs. It creates new and often better opportunities. The funny twist in all this is that it's not the technology itself that's the threat. The real risk is not adapting to it. The people who refused to change and learn new skills were the ones who got left behind. Meanwhile, those who embraced the new tools thrived. It's like history is playing a long-running prank on panic mongers. Think about it. Every single prediction of a tech apocalypse has, so far, flopped hilariously. The ATM didn't destroy the banking industry. It supercharged it and made banking more accessible than ever. And I'm willing to bet we're about to see the same punchline with AI. So what's the big takeaway from this little trip down memory lane? Good news. AI is not really going to replace us, right? But a person who understands how to use AI most certainly will. The lesson is to embrace the twist. Instead of fearing the future, we should be looking for ways to turn these technological shifts into our own success stories. If you enjoyed this ironic piece of history, give this video a like and share it with that one friend who is always panicking about AI. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this, because the future is a lot funnier when you know how to adapt. Thanks for watching.